Thousands of tonnes of fresh oranges are being thrown out because juice companies say that processing them costs way too much. Instead, cheaper concentrate is flooding in from South America. 10's Lachlan Kennedy has travelled to Leeton to see the huge waste and to meet an industry that's on its knees.
It's an unthinkable waste.
And this is the last straw, I think. There will be some growers that go out, no doubt.
After a horror 2011, this is the time New South Wales farmers should be celebrating.
This is probably one of the best years we've ever had in quality-wise. We had the right sizes, right everything.
But there's one big problem.
Just no money for it.
Valencia oranges are best for fresh juice, while lower-grade navels are used as concentrate. This year, however, one of the state's largest packing houses can't even give the navels away and is having to dump hundreds of tonnes each week.
But if we're getting to a stage now where it's getting to a dumping stage, that's quite frightening.
This is happening in the Riverina, which produces 30% of the nation's oranges.
So it is a major concern to us, and we as a council will be looking into it.
Fruit Juice Australia represents the major drink labels. It blames our high dollar as well as falling consumer demand.
So if customers are turning away from juice generally, all crops will be suffering.
But growers believe there's a bigger problem: overseas competition.
Processors keep telling us that it's cheaper for them to buy it from Brazil than to process it here in Australia because labour costs are so much cheaper over there.
Growers know there'll always be a need for imports because you could pick every orange in Australia and there still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. But how on earth have we reached the point where we're buying up international fruit and literally throwing out our own? Beverage giant Lion Nathan blames high manufacturing costs. It admits paying Australian growers a sustainable return would make the cost of the final product too high on the supermarket shelf. No comfort for farmers here who expect to dump nearly a third of this season's navel crop. Lachlan Kennedy, 10 News.